of empty ones. You can grab it, and there's going to be, this part's going to be weird. So what I'm going to do one, just so you guys can see it. I'm going to share my screen. Give me a second to get rid of some shit. Okay. Okay. I'm sharing my screen. You should see the character sheet in front of you. Let me know when you can see what you can't see.
Right now, look, I only see Discord.
Really? Did I fuck up the wrong screen? Hold on, let me try again. Change stream.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, so there we got my screen. And all you're going to do, see where it says Old School Essentials? Is a little button right here. Right to the left. It's a little fucking, if I change my character sheet, I'll make it so you can see a little better. That little motherfucking button right there. When it's time to build a character, you click it. And what's first going to do is going to roll your ability scores. It's just going to do it. As you notice, I'm getting ability scores rolled all the way down. I'm not even controlling it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing anything I want. At that point, then it'll start saying what kind of equipment do I want to use. Like, it will give you types of equipment. At that point, you can stop and I was open up the reference manual. It's easier for me. And you can go to what kind of class it can be, or what kind of if you want to be human, whatever. And you can be like, okay, which one do I have minimal strength? And you guys can pick the kind of stuff you kind of want to be. For this one, I'm just going to be a fighter, just because it's easy. I don't have to worry about it. I'm going to get, how much money do I have? And it rolled my money for me already. Everything's rolled. So I have 150 gold pieces, which is dope. I'm going to pick, I want the Dungeoneers pack. Hooray. And these are all built up kind of packs they built just to make it quick. You can open them up and you can see what's in it. Like that one to me, not my friend. Dagger, not really like that. You know, I can look and you can kind of pick what you like. That's my 60. See how much gold I have. How much gold do I have? Sorry. I have 109 left. So that Noble Knight, I'm taking that. Boom. Awesome. Now I have all my weapons, all my stuff's bought. I then take the fighter class. Shaboop. I put it up. It says level him up. I level him up. It rolls his hit die. I now have a named character. Everything's done. All I gotta do is pick a picture. And boom, that's a character created. And that is it. Everything else is kind of handled. You have your weapon right here. You do it by rolling the die as normal. Same with the damage. I would have never hit. Oh shit, I fucked it up because I pressed some button. Sorry. There you go. Boop. And bam. That's all it takes to build a character. I recommend doing more than one. Because we're doing a level 1 to 3 dungeon, and I'd rather you have a character you're closer to liking than not. And then all the stuff like inventory, if you have armor and all that, you have to equip it, all that kind of jazz. Make sure you're done. Sword to seal. Like right now, it's not. Now it's equipped, and you'll see your all your stuff once you equip it like you're supposed to. I have an AC of 4. I'm holding a sword. Everything's good to go. And that is how to create a character in this fucking thing. Is that good? Is that fucking horrible?
Simple enough.
Cool. So build some dudes, and so we can start this bitch.
You just click the plus to get initiate.
Yeah.
Then
That little button for the dice rolling is not doing anything.
Is that, yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Was I missed that initial part on rolling the ability scores. Is it just...
it might be stuck. Mine's working now, I think.
There's a little button next to Old School Essentials. It looks like a little die with a triangle. Pi might have went first. Give him a second to roll his ability scores, and then once.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's fine. It's just going to do your thing. So.
Ouch.
Yeah, welcome to basic.
What was the old AD&D, fucking everything? Yeah, they don't give a shit about you.
No, AD&D rolls differently.
Not much, not by much though. Gold is
46
still the
versus
same.
3d6.
Not for gold.
Well, for gold, yeah, gold's the same. Well, no, actually, gold's different because it's by class.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
But no, I mean, I meant specifically like the attributes. Like it's 46, which is a huge difference.
Yeah, but they also had like the 9 different ways to do it. So it's like I rolled 46. I thought that was the best way to do it. There were people who were like, nope, 3d6 because the original Dungeons and Dragons was 3d6 too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the one that's actually like in the book is 46 though.
What for
AD&D, like the recommended method.
There, it's in the Dungeon Master's Guide. That was method 1, and then they had 9 different methods, and then 2e had 3d6 as the recommended method.
Yeah. That's one of the reasons why 2e is not as fun.
2e is fucking. It's still at 46 in there too. I don't know why people didn't want heroic characters.
I don't either, especially because like I mean, your level 1 character, if they don't have stats, like you roll a d20 and that's it. Like you literally don't do anything else. You don't add anything.
Like with basic, it makes more sense. You know, for only the reason of the way the math works. It's just not. It's not as big a deal. You know what I mean? But advanced D&D, it's a huge deal. It's like, why the fuck would you? Because they started doing ability checks and all that kind of shit. This game didn't have that. They added it in later on. They actually put it in basic as an optional rule you could do, but that was after advanced D&D created it.
Excuse me.
The gourmand pack.
I'll be right back. I have the one book. So the reason I even thought of this game was when I was unpacking. One of the books that made it was this book. Like I actually found it. I was like, oh sweet, we can play this. And as much as I would love to play like advanced D&D on Fantasy Grounds is Osric. And I'm like, well, I just want to play a game that's real. Not like we have to hack it together. So I'll be right back.
Dude, did it like automatically change a name for me?
Yeah, it randomly generated the name.
Oh, okay.
I'm Kellen Gold.
What happened?
Oh, he was just saying to change the name. I said, yeah, it randomly generated a name whenever you did the roll.
You don't have to keep that name. I don't care. But it's a random character build. I think it's kind of neat.
Yeah.
Yeah, same. Oh my god. I don't know what I would make with him. Everything is so low.
Doesn't matter, Dan. I can give you all 18s. You'll kill yourself.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I usually try to pick the character based on, the character class based off the stats.
What's your stat? Which one is this?
Udajit Lopez.
What did you get? Strength 18, 10, 14. Look at cleric.
Okay.
Cleric, the prime requisite is wisdom. You have a high prime requisite of that. Sure, you don't have strength, but okay, you lose like -1 to your hit dot to your attack, but everything else, yeah, that's a cleric, homie. And when you look at the class, so like Dan, if you pick the cleric, right,
Yeah.
and you'll see that like he can use only blunt weapons. That means
Yeah.
if you have swords, he can't use swords in this game.
No, I already. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. No, I got that. I got a shield, a sling, stone pouch, mace.
Yeah, that's all fine. It's just like
Yeah.
that's like one of the weird things that if you're used to like modern D&D, you're like, why can't a cleric use freaking swords? It's like because clerics are adventurers who have sworn to serve a deity. And then it says like, what is it? Strict holy doctrine prevent clerics from using weapons that have a sharp cutting edge or stabbing point. They may use the following weapons: club, mace, sling, staff, and warhammer. And it's like, okay. And it's funny as that is to me, and I get it, the real reason is because they want to kind of like balance it to a fighter. Like, why would you be a fighter if you can be a cleric has spells, right? And that's the real reason. But imagine this. Well, no, I can't carry a sword because a sword can cut someone, but I'm going to wholly bash his head in.
Yeah. That was the reason that was explained to me too, is that clerics couldn't see blood, but they could do internal damage with blunt weapons.
Now with this one, I just go ahead and drag cleric onto it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Does it matter which one?
What do you mean, which one?
I don't know. I loaded the ones you told me to, and now I got old school SRD and old school Essentials Advance.
No, not advanced. Old school essentials SRD. That's what we're using.
Oh, okay.
That's why I opened the book and I grabbed the classes from the book.
Oh, I see. Okay. This is like a weapon setup.
So let me unload that module and make sure I added in the right modules. I might have.
Advanced was just because if I know Pi likes advanced better.
Advanced Player's Tome.
Yeah, that's advanced. So what they did was they pretty much combined AD&D and basic. And to me, it's dumb. Because AD&D is such like a lot of people throughout the years, and Pi I think will back me up on this. They didn't fucking actually read the rule books how to play, so they had no idea that AD&D was a completely different game than basic D&D. So what a lot of people did was they get like the player's handbook and they had the basic book and they fucking combine them. And they'd use the racing class of AD&D and then use basic D&D of everything else. But that just like deludes AD&D to a point you're not really playing AD&D. Like AD&D had so many fucking nifty things in it that you wouldn't know unless you actually read the Dungeon Master's Guide. Like when you do surprise, if you have a weapon drawn, you get a free attack walking in, and you get a chance to shoot. And your speed of fucking arrows are actually better when you surprise someone. There's so many fucking cool things in AD&D that they just fucking weren't there. I don't know. So when you do like a mixture of the two, it's like you're just adding racing class. It's kind of dumb to me.
Where am I finding title at again?
You don't have a title yet. You don't rate it.
Okay. Same thing with alignment.
Alignment, you get to pick that. You can either
Okay.
be lawful or lawful or chaotic. Or it's not even lawful. It's like, yeah, it's law or chaos. You get a choice. That's it. One or two.
Okay.
You on the side of good or you on the monster side?
Okay. Gotcha.
I thought there was log chaos and then just not having anything.
Yeah, there's like neutral, I guess. I don't know. I don't remember. I remember.
Yeah.
Let me look. I could have swore there's like I always get them mixed up because OD&D is my favorite one, right? That's the one that like I love basic. Don't get me wrong, but like OD&D was the one when I was an adult. I got the actual like reprint of OD&D, and the guy at the store was like, "You can never play this. It's unplayable." And then I sat there. I'm like, "I'm gonna fucking play this. Fuck you." And I
Yeah.
studied all the shit, and I learned it. And I'm like, this isn't as hard as people try to make it. Law, neutrality, and chaos. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, alignment is basically opt-in because it's the default is just nothing.
Yeah, just either good guys or bad guys.
Holy roller!
Got the names of this.
What a pack name!
It's so stupid. But like, what I hate when we do these for like a one shot, it takes like 14 hours to pick all buy all the equipment. This is just a quick way to put it in there.
Yeah.
Jake's like, Glarhammer.
Yeah, these names are interesting.
Oh, they're fine.
Do you have a thing? You got brace. Yeah, we'll take that pack. Sure. 16 gold pieces.
Now, abilities, they didn't automatically load, so I open up the class and drag them in.
What abilities you talk about?
Well, wouldn't there be abilities, spells, all that kind of stuff? Wouldn't.
The spells you have to pick, but if you look at the cleric,
Mhm.
you should only thing you'd be putting in is turn undead.
Okay.
How did this?
Well, it said no thank you to that.
Well, hold on, I'm figuring it out. Yeah, it doesn't want it. Doesn't add it. So I put in there, right? And what you're going to do, so you will say you want to turn something, right? So you roll your 2d6, Dan, so bam. You're like, I rolled an 8. And then I would check the table. A level 1, if you have a hit die of the monster, you have to roll a 7 to turn them, 9 for level 2, and 2 plus is like something higher than 2, and you can
Okay.
turn them. So hit die, and when you're level 2, level 1 monster, you just turn them. You set the roll, you turn them. Then level 2 monsters, level 2 plus, and then it goes up from there. But that's what that jazz is.
Okay. So that sheet looks good now, right?
I put it in. You got to put a spell in.
What was that?
You got to put a spell in. So, class abilities. There you go. You got divine magic. Let's see if this adds. I want to see if I can add them. Abilities, turn undead.
What is combat?
Yeah, there you go. Boom. I just added it. Sweet. So on the bottom of the sheet, if you look in the bottom of the sheet, Dan, at the bottom of the class sheet, they have all your class abilities. So you have divine magic, turn undead, and then combat. It just says what your combat stuff is. So combat, just drag that in. And you don't have the other one, but you have to get it after reaching 9th level. And then
Yeah.
for your divine magic, you must carry a holy symbol,
Okay.
and you get 0 spells at 1st level. You don't get them to 2nd level.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. So, and that's just what it is. It's just like the other ones. I would just drag those in.
Woohoo.
Okay. Whoa, why is everything double now?
What?
I don't know, everything's in there twice now.
Oh, because what did it? It leveled up, and then it fucking re-added them.
Oh.
But you didn't have
Okay.
shit at first because you were a freaking no one. And
Mhm.
once you became level 1, it gave you your shit. So
Oh, okay. No, let's make another one. Boom.
I don't think this character actually has enough money for a pack. That's funny.
yeah, you can go into debt.
You can go into debt.
No, it lets you go into debt.
That's funny.
Oh, I forgot.
You start in the hole.
Yeah.
Where's the? I forget. I just saw it earlier on accident. Where's the profile pictures? Basically.
Oh. You click on the character.
Uh huh.
I lost you. Where's your other character? Yuta Jones. Click on the thing. Click on the little blank thing. Click on the blank thing again, and then you can pick a picture. That's your cleric. We need a cleric-y picture. So let's give you a cleric-y picture.
Yeah, but I found a list of pictures in there, like prayerful or something like that.
I don't know. I got thousands of fucking pictures, dude. That's the beauty of having thousands of freaking.
Images, maybe.
No, it won't be an image. Those don't work for that. Images are different. You're human, so you need a human person. Boop. Oh, come on, fancy. Don't freeze me. Thank you. Son of a bitch.
So that's
There you go.
perfect. Oh my. Okay. Strength is high, his charisma is high. Dexterity and constitution are good.
Ah, Christmas 16. Sucked. No, it was like in the old days. 17 was to be a Palladian. Not that they exist in this game, but like,
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I can make him like a knight or a fighter. It's a little over the top for them, but okay.
it's actually fine for a fighter.
Yeah.
It's too dumb to be an elf.
Hey, the elf could have had brain damage.
No, actually, you're too dumb to be an elf. You have to have a minimum. Oh, you can. You have a minimum into 9.
The hell's a gourmand pack?
You can click on and look.
Yeah, it's a cook. From
It's
the
like
looks
spices and stuff.
of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's if you're a hobbit.
I'm gonna go with probably explorer's pack. Yeah.
Damn, if I can be a cleric, I can get a bonus XP.
Nice.
I don't know if I can though. I might have too low charisma.
No, it's a requirement. Wisdom your prime. You can be a cleric if you want.
Might hurt, like,
So some quick stuff as we're doing this. We're using the simplified movement rules. So your armor is going to dictate your speed. If it doesn't automatically populate, let me know. When we get to combat, if combat happens, we're doing the old-fashioned find surprise, determine encounter distance, which is probably going to be set up in the fantasy grounds. Initiative's a D6, so someone's going to roll initiative. We're not doing individual initiative. Movement, it goes movement, missile attacks, spellcasting, melee attacks. And the melee, and if you're going to retreat, need to be declared at the beginning. And two-handed weapons act last in the combat. So if you say you have a two-handed freaking greatsword, no matter what your initiative is, you're not doing melee to the end. And if you're shooting spells, that's a full. You're not moving and shooting spells. That's it. You're shooting spells. It takes concentration to shoot spells. If you're in melee, you're not moving. You have to do a retreat to be able to move. So once you get into melee with someone, you're in melee. You need to see that, which I don't blame you. Let me see if there's a way to fucking see those rules.
Oh, I don't have arcane magic on this elf fighter because that doesn't make sense for an elf fighter, right?
What?
I don't know. It lists arcane magic elf as just class abilities, but then when I did it, it didn't show up. So I was guessing the arcane magic thing didn't show up because he's a fighter, not.
Why are you level 2? Shit. Oh, they gave you level 2. If you look at your abilities now, your stuff is the class abilities are there. So if you set yourself up as a fighter, so elves are weird.
Okay.
So if you look at an elf, no, you should have arcane magic.
I mean, just drag it in there.
I'm trying to see why it wouldn't give you one. Abilities, seal, listener, Google pairs. Listen to doors, elf. In the olden days, in like say original D&D, you can do both, but you had to pick the adventure and what you were going to be. If you're going to be a fighting elf, or not. So, you have arcane magic. I don't know what spells you get at this point. I gotta look. You get one spell. You can choose that one spell off the cleric and magic spells. You have the same selection as magic users, so you can use one magic spell.
No. 1 minute. You said it's the same as clerics and what?
No, it's spell magic users. So like, you get one spell.
Okay.
1, 2,
Nice.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Roll d12, please.
Okay.
Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You have a spell. Congratulations.
Okay. Thank you. Protection from evil. Okay. Oh, and I had another question about the human. Humans get a little extra too. Let me open it again. 1 charisma and 1 constitution. Did that already go in there?
Yes, you already did it.
Okay. Okay, cool. Go.
Of course, I have no idea where you're saying that they get an extra whatever.
And if you look at the race for racial abilities for humans, ability
In the wrong book,
modifier.
dude. You're in the fucking wrong book, dude.
Okay. Gotcha.
You're in the advanced book. In this game, if you're human, you get to be classes. If you're an elf or whatever, or goblin or halfling, you whatever the demi-human races, you don't get anything but what the classes give. There's no ability scores, anything in this.
I got good gold, and that was about it.
We talk about 17, 17, 13, 9.
Yeah. No. I was talking about the dexterity or the 2 7s. That's what I was laughing at. That the two extremes between 17 and 7. That's what I was laughing at.
Yeah, okay.
You don't really need the bot. Well, I guess, or is it kind of weirdly on that sheet? So you kind of do need Dex and Con.
Dex you need, Con's a bitch, Dex is a bitch. Because Dex
Yeah,
will
but
add.
those are pretty good.
Yeah, but the 17, 13 int doesn't do shit for you. The 9 in wisdom, yeah, okay, whatever.
No, it's Bardot. That's who it just was. The 17, 17, 13. Okay.
No, we don't care. But we're saying like, yeah, the 7/7, the Dex and Con thing, that fucking sucks.
Yeah.
But it's not Dex and Con. It's charisma and Con.
Yeah.
Your Dex is 9, so 9 you get it's average. So that you don't get a penalty to your AC. Okay,
Okay.
you get a little bit off your hit points. Cool. But if you're a fighter, you can counteract that. And a 17 strength, yeah, okay, cool. I'll take the +2 to fucking hit.
Yeah. Okay.
The +2 to damage. Sorry, +2 to damage. You don't get a bonus for strength to attack. It goes to damage.
So you think fighter or cleric? Probably fighter, right?
You're really overthinking something that's going to might die.
Okay. Screw it. Let's just do fighter.
How many dudes should we be aiming for? Should we just keep making them until
No, just
the end
3.
of time?
Please, just 3.
I saw a cul-de-sac somewhere. Where is the cul-de-sac? There it is. Where's that one? No.
So I got Barty, Glaive on Hammer. You're not a bard. You can't be a bard. Java.
She's gonna die anyway. She only has 1 hit point.
Those are the ones that live forever.
Well, good. I have 2 with 1 hit point, so that works.
So I got Barty, Glaive, Shave, Kellen, Ujit Dagger, Roland Thatcher. Boop. Pi 1, Pi 3, Pi. And then Hawk has Ujat, whatever. We got a lot of Ujits.
Yeah, they're they're all related.
Dana-
Lopez.
Dan, are you on your second character?
I'm finishing my third one.
Oh, okay, it's Rose Gonzalez. That was it.
Yeah.
And Ujit Bardet. Hurry up.
No.
Lopez, though. He's related to George.
They're all Mexican.
Okay.
Beef. What the fuck? Why did you do that? Oh, you picked one. That was you. Whew. If you pick that, I'm good. It's a fighter. It's a human. So we'll give him a fighter human. Actually, we'll give him the old fighter.
Why isn't old school essentials race? Why is it not dropping on there?
It doesn't, dude. You're a human. Human.
Oh, that was
Was
weird.
it,
It wasn't
you,
dropping on there.
it wouldn't. It doesn't matter because you're assumed human if you're anything but an elf, halfling, or freaking dwarf.
Okay, I was trying to drop a elf on there, but never mind.
But you picked class. You picked the class of a fighter, which makes you human.
Oh, okay.
You have to pick elf. Elf's its own class.
Got it.
All right. So as we're waiting for Dan to do this, I'm gonna give you the introduction to this bad boy. Jesum, grandson of the renowned jeweler magician Draxus, is troubled by inexplicable sounds from his grandfather's sealed laboratory below the old family mansion. Scratching, squeaking, giggling, screaming, even a humming of a tune. He posted a note outside of his laboratory as adventurers wanted in big, bold letters in the finest ink he could afford. And pretty much he can't afford to pay you because the family fortune's been depleted. But he says whatever you find inside the laboratory is yours to keep. And he believes there's still piles of gold, ignates, some precious stones, in addition to the deadly traps and magical guardians that placed it to your thieves. As you guys are sitting there looking at him as he's writing out the contracts, he says, I have to be honest with you. 3 days ago, I hired a man named Oric to go down to try to make sense of what's going down my grandfather's laboratory, and he was there inside for about an hour, and then he screamed, and I called down, and he never answered any of my calls, and he has not reemerged. And then he opens the cellar door, shows you the staircase down. Is there any questions for him before you go down? Anything you want to say to him? Who's my party leader?
Somebody that has more hit points than I do.
Why not? I've got a few more than you. Sorry, I should say I have a couple more than you. Was my name? Kellen's the name, and gold is my game.
Nice.
Apparently. So yeah, of course we're gonna go down into your cellar and loot the place. I sort of tuned out a little bit of the details there. So there was a guy that went missing down here.
Yeah,
Screamed.
I hired Oric, and he went down to the cellar, and he was only down there for about an hour, and then nothing. He screamed. I called down for him, and then nothing happened. I didn't hear from him ever again.
Well, damn, sucks to be him.
Sure does.
I mean, I could have went down to check on him, but I figured if someone as trained as him, like he was a dwarf, so if someone as trained as him, who am I? I'm not going to risk my life.
All right.
What did he go
Sir.
down there for again? I'm sorry.
Because I hired him to. Why does anyone do anything?
But what was he going down there in search of? Treasure, lost people?
Ask the person that you work for. I'm not explaining this again. What kind of adventurer are you? You dropped in the head?
Yes.
So inside Grandpa's cellar, we can keep the treasure along the way. That's all I know.
Okay.
Sounds good.
He opens the cellar door and he points down. What are you
Is
guys gonna do?
there a ladder to get down, or
It's an actual, no kidding. It's gonna be like he opens the door. It's a stairwell going down. Like it's a turning stairwell of like wooden steps that looks like they constructed. Like they were well constructed. You know, it's not. It's an OSHA certified thing. You know, the proper steps. They don't look rickety.
well? Sounds like an easy day to at least get to the first room.
It's dark down there, I'm assuming.
I would assume so. I like I said, I called down. But yes, it's going to be dark. You're going to need torches of some sort to light yourself up.
Alright, Barty lights a torch.
Barty.
Yep, Barty the Unbardic.
Barty.
Okay, you light a torch and you go down the stairs. And when you get down there, let me do this real quick. I want to share because we're not going to do total theater of the mind. Um,
Wow, there's so many of us.
yeah, there's a ton. That'll thin out. There's stacked barrels of wine and salted fish that are lining the walls. Cobwebbed racks of ring and jewelry cases are piled in the corner, and then you see like this iron door that's engraved a giant spider that's draped with engraved necklaces and rings. You hear a call from upstairs, and Jessam's like, "Oh, I forgot!" And he tosses down an iron key.
Wait, what type of a cellar is this? There's a door with a spider on it in the first room.
I told you it's my grandfather's laboratory.
Oh, right. I thought it was just your grandpa's cellar.
Is it a painted spider? Like a carved spider?
It's engraved. Yep,
Okay. Good.
It's a door. It's a spider door.
spider door, spider door, spider door.
Does the spider door have a keyhole that fits?
Yeah,
the key
that's
that
that's
we
what
just
the,
threw
that's
down?
Yep, that's exactly what that's for.
Okay. I think this might be the last free one. You can unlock this door with this key. I'll do it.
Okay, you unlock the door and it pulls open, and outside of this little room, and I'm trying to find the stupid map thing. Sorry, because they've changed it. It's been a while. I'm only going to open up a little bit. It opens up this large corridor, and on this corridor, like as soon as you see that, like down, it just moves down. And as you start moving through this, I'm going to open it up just a little bit more so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Sorry, I'm still getting used to how they moved the freaking thing. There is archways, and the first one we come up to is this black stone archways, and they're decorated with this stone face and has a creepy wrinkled man smiling ear to ear.
That's definitely not a trap at all.
A grid stone face with a man smiling ear to ear. Can I stick a pole past them?
So you take your pole, you put it past him, waiting, like you had that shuddering look, like, and it doesn't seem to react. It looks like it's just stone faces, and these are black stone.
Can I poke them with the pole? Try and get a little bit of teeth brushing in.
You poke with the pole, and as you're poking it, it's just thudding against this black rock.
Do they have carved eyes, or are they just like holes?
They have eyes. It looks like someone took the whole thing and just carved it out. If you guys want, you can do your marching order as you guys would move through this, how you would move through the dungeon.
Are you talking about on the party sheet?
I'm talking about the tokens that are,
In the room here.
Okay.
because you guys are already outside of it, because you guys passed through.
Yeah.
It won't let me through the door.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, there's a tiny little strip of fog of war there. That's funny.
Okay, there you go.
So are our other two guys are like waiting in reserve? Is that what's going on? So there's three of us, or is
Yeah, I
there
would
dash
have
nine?
three. I would have three of you guys move, and the other guys stay here. You guys can switch out. So if you die, just bring them in.
Yeah, that's easy enough.
Because it's going to be ridiculous to have fucking like 42 of you guys moving around.
Still can't move through that.
Yeah.
Thing. That's weird.
I want to have. Whoa, why is she stuck?
Hold on. It's the stupid. This happened to us last time. I got to figure out what the fuck it is. Lights, labels. I found it before. It's like a stupid thing they put up. Because this is one of those. This has the if we're doing like line of sight shit like that, just put it on there. And I don't want to use the walls. There you go. Boom. Now they're off. There you go.
Okay. And then I want to look a little closer at these things, see if I can find, a mechanism to open a door, a compartment, something. They just look weird to me.
Okay. Roll me an intelligence ability check.
Okay. Oh, no, that's for this one. Oh, great. Of course.
What was the name of the dwarf that he said he sent down here?
Osric. You did it. Holy shit. Dude, you did it. You found
The lost carving?
the lost carving of all this. Yeah, there's no it's a statue. There's no anything on this thing. It's just a no shit car statue that's made out of black, and it's just a smiling old man.
Okay, and I would have been looking at the floor too for like obvious traps and stuff. I assume that was implied.
There's no implication, dude.
Okay.
But since if you were listening, your Mr. Gold already poked the floor and the statues with his pole. So
Okay. And realized he poked the floor. I knew he poked the teeth and, scratched off gingivitis.
Brushing's an important part of health. But going through, seems that they're pretty safe.
So you're moving through, and in a couple 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 feet, you move and you see another, as the hallway kind of moves down, you see it opens up to another, you see another archway with the same two black grinning stone faces. The one on the left, as you walk by, seems to have some deterioration to it, like some of it broke off, and you see pieces of rubble on the floor. But it seems to be the same kind of faces, it's glaring at you, smiling and laughing as before.
And they're the same or different stone as the walls are made out of. You said they were black stone, but is the wall also the black stone?
No, the wall itself is like a like gray cobbled um, mason stone, like almost like stone bricks with the thick cement they used back then to hold them together. These are a different stone. The color actually stands out.
Okay, I'm gonna start poking him with a stick. Then
Do you have a pole?
I'm pretty sure. Hold on, let me double check. I'm like 90% sure she's got a pole.
Damn.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. You poke it with the pole, and like I said, it's crumble. It's stone. It's like a black granite, and you hit it, and nothing happens except the one on the left that's crumbling. You're able to kind of pry off a little piece of it, and it breaks a little more.
I grab a piece of the black stone.
It's smooth. It has the fresh break mark, and it's heavy. It has a little bit of heft to it, but nothing else happens.
I'll put it in my backpack. You never know when you might need a black stone. Granite's pretty hard, right?
Yeah.
I feel like the
couple of
statues
them
are
to the-
trying to lull us into a false sense of security, but I think that these ones might be okay.
That fact that
I
one's
hand a couple of
deteriorating
them.
makes me worried.
I hand a handful of the little pieces of stone to the cleric for him to use as projectiles.
Who's the clerk?
The
Barty?
cleric is Marcos.
He's not. Doesn't exist, dude. He's back in the other room.
They're waiting for the hear.
Oh,
scream.
okay,
Yeah, they're
okay.
waiting to hear the screams before they enter.
They're on a beach in Bermuda somewhere.
They're just backup characters to exist. So if you die, we don't have to stop the game and have you reroll a character.
Okay, okay.
They're having a vacation.
They're chilling. They're getting paid for nothing.
What was... I was derailed. I guess I should ask. So what do we currently have in the parties? I'm fighter with a pole arm and various other things.
I am a fighter with
I'm
a spear.
a elf fighter with a sword
Okay.
and shield.
I'm going past the faces.
Okay.
Seems like they're just creepy but safe.
Cool. Elf, do me a favor. Roll me a d6, please. Okay. So you guys move through. You see that the hallway itself kind of turns to the. I'm not going to use direction. It turns to the left, and there's once again stone faces, but this time they're white. They're marble.
Damn. Counting with the faces. But this time they're white. Does that mean that they're different, or does that mean that they're just trying to make us think they're different?
Or maybe they haven't eaten enough souls to turn black yet.
And I want to do the same thing. I want to check around them for, perhaps compartments, doors, any of that stuff.
Okay. Roll me a d6. You don't find it. There's no traps that you can find.
Okay.
There's gotta be one over there.
That's funny too. It just picks one of the three to roll the die, if you're not pulling off your sheet.
I think
As
these
you-
faces are laughing at us because we're going in circles. Or something.
Mm.
I want to see. So if I touch the statue at like the base or whatever at the wall,
Sure. Mm-hmm.
are they are they inlaid into the wall? Are they flush against the wall? Are they like hung? How are they interfaced
They're
with the
they're
wall?
they're actually looks like they dug out a hole, like a large, as you're like feeling around. Looks like they had like a square behind them, and they cemented them in. So they're hung to the wall, but they're flush against it. You can see, especially when you saw it against the black one that was damaged, you can see better how they fixed them. But these are pushed into the wall, and just they're not like hanging on like a nail or something. There's nothing behind them. They're just like cemented to the wall itself.
And can you describe what the face looks like again? I
Sure.
know that it was like generally creepy.
Yeah, it looks like the face of a carved, wrinkly old man, um, with grinning ear to ear, a huge smiling grin.
I'm gonna take the same precaution we took at the first one of just tapping around just to make sure, but I'm suspecting that there's not anything here.
No, you start moving through, and as you start moving through, the torch all of a sudden gleams into you start seeing the hallway opens up. What you see in front of you is these large, checkered, black and white tiles, like just over a space of like 20 feet on the floor. They're black and white. The each kind of tile is about like about 2 feet. Um, and there seems to be like dried, like just stains on the tile itself. Um, and then you watch as it peers over there. You can see a door, like it is indents to a door, and then there's another set of those tiles before the hallway opens up again.
Okay, I'm gonna get closer to
Me too.
go see the stains.
Sure, you start looking at the stains itself, and you start looking at the thing. This looks to you as a fighter who's been seeing shit. This looks like dried blood that's been sprayed around all over this floor.
Does it look like someone had like an artery opened here and it just was spraying everywhere as they were flopping, or is it patterned?
It looks like someone took a balloon and popped it.
Okay, so it's everywhere,
Yeah,
not
all over the
exactly
ground.
random, but like just around.
Yeah,
There's no like,
Um,
bone fragments or anything. Just it's only like stains.
it's only the stains, sir. You don't see bone fragments on the floor.
I want to look at the walls and ceilings to see if like a projectile would have come through or something like that to have obviously caused this.
Cool. Give me a D6 roll.
It
Ah,
doesn't
come
line
on.
up with what we know, though.
Yeah, I don't think so, but
So you're not sure, but what you kind of see as you're like kind of looking at the walls themselves, you see almost these weird like slits around 3 inches above the floor level.
okay. So what I want to do is I want to take out my grappling hook and rope,
Sure.
and obviously hook them up together, and then I just kind of want to toss it across to the other end and drag it back. I'm not trying to catch it on anything. I'm just trying to, drag it across the floor to see if it has anything, triggers anything to come out of those slits.
Okay, sure. Yeah, you toss the grappling hook. It clinks on the stone, and you kind of just pull it slowly back. And in about a minute later, you have your grappling hook.
Would the traps
The
already
tiles,
be disabled? Because he already tripped them, the dwarf.
that could be true. We could be looking at. No, actually, when did he say the dwarf was down here? I had thought that he said that it was sooner than what this would have been. Like it would have been fresher.
He said 3 days
Yeah.
ago.
Okay, that probably does line up then. Dry blood from 3 days ago. Yeah, maybe we're looking at the dwarf, but the tiles, are they actually white and black, just like the faces?
Yes. Yep. Yes, they are.
I'm gonna take the black rock out of my pack, and I'm gonna try and slide it across like here, and then see if the black rock hitting at either of these like couple of tiles like actually does anything different, like matching color, opposite color.
Yeah, if you slide it through, the rock just tumbles across the patchwork, the chessboard, if you will.
Okay. All right. Last test is we need weight. So take the pole and put some weight onto some of these tiles.
Which tile are you
saying-
hitting?
No.
I'll try black, 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 like those three.
Sure. You put the tile on the pole in the black. You press it with everything you have. Just like pushing L down with all your weight. And it doesn't give. It doesn't move. It feels sturdy. You look at the walls. Nothing comes out. You do it to the other black tile. Nothing. You do it to the other black tile. Nothing. Nothing changes.
All right, great. So
What
you all
about white,
seen
white?
those?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
We can just
Walk on
follow the
black
pattern.
tiles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We can follow the ones that we know are safe.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Lead the way, my friend.
I'm gonna try to step on the black tiles here, and then I'm going to test the further black tiles as I get up to those, just to make sure that it's not like just randomly trapped.
Yeah,
plates.
absolutely. You get on the first black tile and you watch as he sinks about almost like a centimeter.
Oh boy.
I throw out my
Then-
grappling hook and try to pull him back.
I'm gonna pause for a second.
Or would I not be able to react that fast?
No, it's not even that, dude. It's
Oh.
you're standing fucking right next to him.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, he stood on it. He wanted to sink a second. And your heart's kind of sink. Nothing happens. He pokes the freaking black kind of freaking tile with his pole arm, and that has absolutely no movement. You believe those black tiles in front of you are safe.
I believe that before too, though. I guess I'm just gonna have to trust my instincts, and I'll try and step on the black tiles here. I'll go up to this one, this one, this one, and then out.
I
that
don't know
one.
which. I can't see. Okay, I see what you're doing.
Oh.
Okay, cool. No, it didn't
Yeah, so
come.
basically I'm just gonna like take a diagonal out, like go there
Sure.
and then just take a diagonal out.
Absolutely. And you watch as Mr. Gold steps on the black tiles, and he slowly doesn't. You see each tile kind of slightly depress, and he moves. You watch the tile kind of move up a little bit, and within moments, he's across the checkerboard.
I'm gonna go across and mimic the same thing.
Oh, I see a third one.
What?
I see a third tile board here.
Yes, there is
I think
another one.
I think I understand the design. Unless there's more beyond.
They
Uh,
correspond
Very
to the-
crafty.
They correspond to the faces.
That's what I think. Although, I guess it's hard to know. And we don't know if there's more faces or not and how these are aligned. We could have just gotten lucky.
All right, at least to get through that, I'm gonna follow the same pattern, same movement, everything.
Yeah, if you're following that, you follow them, and it's going to be, you'll be fine. When you look at the one next to you, that checkerboard next to you, there is a burnt rat carcass, just fucking mangled and burnt up in the middle of those checkerboards. To the bottom, to the south of you, Kellen, is a wooden door.
Wooden door, okay. Is it secured if I push on it a little?
It feels like it's a little stuck. Roll me a d6, please.
Oh, yes, okay.
Do they have an open door skill on your freaking sheet?
Let me check.
Because I know fighters usually get bonuses. Or I can
Well,
totally
with
be in
it
the
being
wrong
a
fucking-
1 and a d6, it's either very bad or very good.
Yeah. No, I know that.
Let's see. So it's explore. Listen door. Open door is 3.
Just roll that for me. I just because my brain is going. I remember sometimes it was, yeah, success.
Oh
3
yeah,
and
so
6.
3 and 6. Yeah.
Sometimes it was higher, was good, and other games is lower. So when they have it, I just like this makes me feel better.
Mhm.
So yeah, you're able to quickly push open the door. And what you see in front of you as you push this open is this. It looks like almost like a bedroom. Well, you don't even have the torch right now, but the torch is with Barty. So I'd say it's still dark until
No, I'll
Barty
have I have
focuses.
my torch. I can
There's no
light the
room for
next
me
one.
to stand over there yet. I don't want to step in.
You
I don't
like
want to stay standing on the tile board.
Use my own torch.
you light the torch, and from where you see is this ripped apart. Looks like a bedroom. There's this foul stench that, like, as soon as you open it up, just freaking is gross. It's just like just hits. It's like going to a teenager's room when the mom is like doesn't let them clean. You have the smell of sweat and freaking shame.
Ugh.
But there's also rat droppings everywhere.
We are the rats. Okay. I'll just go ahead and see if I can step into here to give enough space for everyone to cross. That's all the further I'm going to go,
Same
though.
way as
Just
before.
Yeah. Roll me, sir, a surprise check, please.
let's see if that's find traps, secret doors, listen, combat.
If not, it's a 1d6.
encounter. No, let's not do it. Saves, yeah, it's probably the same for everybody.
Yeah, they all have. Everyone's surprised with the same 56. So you're not surprised because what happens is, let's see if they are. You see them. They kind of crawl out. They don't really know you're there, but they felt the door open up, and what you see are these 3 gross rats just coming out from underneath the bed. You guys have the surprise.
Big or small rats?
Oh, the big fucking dog-sized rats.
Since I had a torch out, I have to draw a weapon. How does that work with the like initiative actions or whatever?
It won't. It's just you draw the weapon. You'll be fine.
Okay, so it's not like enumerated.
Yeah, we're not because it's a surprise round. So drawing and moving, I think will be fine. There's no action that's like, oh, drawing a weapon. It takes like your whatever. So even if it was, we're not going to do that much of a thing. But you guys have surprise, so you're gonna have the first round. So I'm not gonna roll initiative. You guys would have it. What do you guys want to do first?
I want to just rush in and take a swipe at one of them.
Okay, so you do melee. Got it.
Yeah.
I want to draw and throw a javelin at one of the further ones.
Okay.
Would I be able to shoot past my ally here from like the angle to hit one of the rats?
You'll be able to. So what's going to happen? Anytime we have the one shooting into a party member, we're gonna. If you miss, there's a chance you're gonna hit him.
Yeah, I wasn't sure because of the angle if I was able to make it, but no, I'm not going to do that.
Let me go for the furthest one there.
Okay, so just so you guys know, with missiles, I think missiles work in this game the same way as spells do. I'm going to double check it since my memory is fucking shit. And the older I get, the worse memory gets. Possible opponents moving. So you can move and shoot weapons. So like in the olden days, used to be like you can move half your speed and do an attack, but this one it doesn't really say. So I'm saying for now for us, you can move and then shoot.
I think I would step into the room and shoot once I'm clear of my ally there.
Okay, so the first thing we want to do is, since you guys are all kind of moving, why don't you take your move to where you guys are going to go? Cool. And the first thing that's going to happen is you got movement. Then my guy's doing missile attacks to your missile attacks.
All right.
That's a miss, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Is that correct?
What's that?
I was just trying to see what I needed to grab to throw. I think it's this one.
That's a hit as your javelin comes out. And the giant rat takes the damage and blah, dead, sir. And now we finally have our melee.
Which I'm trying to figure out how I do that. Do I just... I see my sword down here. Do I just... Oh, I see. I think.
And you missed. So
Dang
what I'm going to do first, before I roll initiative for these Radamadus, I have to give them, because you killed one, I got to give them a morale check. To see if they freaking freak out or not. So give me a second.
How do morale?
They're ready to go. So Let's roll some initiative.
They continue to fight.
They continue to fight, so
No,
they rolled a 5.
Where's the initiative?
And then we just do another d6, yeah?
Yep. Okay, so the rats are going to go first. It's only we're not doing individual, Dan.
Oh, okay. It's just party. Okay.
Rats are going to go first. They're going to do movement and melee. So the first thing that's going to happen, that guy's standing there. This guy's running up to here, and he's going to try to bite Barty McBardbard.
Oh, nice.
So that's his movement. That's his movement.
It's gonna
And
hit you first.
they're going to be they're going to do their attack-a-madoos. Here we go. First one's going to hit Barty McBardbard. Missed. The next one is going to hit our elf. And also misses. Party, what's your moves?
Melee.
Melee.
Sweet.
I can't shoot in melee, right?
No.
I'd have to switch to my spear, I guess, because I can't do anything else.
Okay. So we're gonna do. You guys kind of move to where you're gonna move. Let's see some melees.
All at once?
Well, whoever wants to go for. I don't care. It's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
There's a hit, sir.
With a dagger. Shivving a rat.
There's a dead rat.
I've shivved the rat.
That is a miss.
Oh.
Okay, so the rat's going to continue to fight. He's not all dead. Last initiative, I hope, or I'm going to kill some elves. That's a 2 for me.
we still managed to lose.
The rat takes his bite and he's chomping right into that elf. He's saying, delicious. And I miss. Ooh.
Damn, you must have good armor.
I do have decent armor.
Okay.
Are you wearing chain?
Yeah, I am.
Nice.
Okay. So
So-
I guess.
What are you doing?
Oh, sorry, melee. I'm sorry. I got ahead of myself.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. Move in melee.
Moving melee.
Okay, so you guys are moving in. So do movement first to get yourself to where you are. Dan, or through the first hit, roll the damage. That's going to kill the rat. Theoretically.
Did I hit the wrong one?
Yes.
It's not the damage button.
Oh, okay. My bad. The D8.
Yes, homie.
Okay.
Although a d20 damage weapon would be pretty sweet.
That'd be fucking badass.
I don't think I've ever seen a d20 damage weapon except for on monsters.
So the rats have been destroyed. Bum, 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 bum. What are you guys going to do?
I just want to look close at their body, see if they have any marking, or they just look like what I would expect to see.
Well, I don't know what you expect to see.
Like a big old dungeon or sewer rat thing, or if I.
You ask if they were fed Miracle Grow or something?
Well, no, like if somebody had like carved something on them, or if they were wearing collars, or anything that might make me think that
No,
these
but
were
what
the obvious minions of this. I don't
no,
know.
what I can tell you is what you see is like in the walls. You see these little tunnels. That these little fuckers are everywhere.
It looks like there's a
Okay.
bigger tunnel down here. Is that right?
Yeah, so like that tunnel there. That's what I'm talking about. That's a tunnel that looks like those little fuckers came out of.
Oh, okay.
It's too small for you guys to kind of shimmy through, but it looks like that's how they're getting around.
Rat poop everywhere.
Yeah, it smells like Dan's room.
Well, I guess this was previously a bedroom. Let's look around on the stuff that the rats didn't manage to eat.
Rose, make sure you don't eat any of those raisins on the floor.
They're plums in this case.
Jesus, those are pretty big. Not sure that my shits reach plum-sized diameters.
Well, if you eat a fiber pie, I'm sure it will.
I mean, if you're really backed up, man, like you just gotta move along.
The first crap you take in the field after eating MREs for like 3 days.
That's not a crap, dude. That's a brick. So you guys are searching around. Where are you guys searching?
These are gonna
I'm
move
kind
these
of poking around.
blankets, or whatever these are, tarps, whatever.
Yeah, you're looking at the blankets. The blankets they're crusty and gross. They've been there for years. It looks like. There's nothing under those blankets.
Okay.
I'm kind of poking around the bed, like with my sword, just seeing if anything, like if there's anything in there other than just, wood and whatever they're using for quote unquote mattress.
Yeah, so you're stabbing at the bed from the top view down, just poking into it. There's nothing there, man. It's just gross sheets and freaking disgusting bed.
Okay.
There's nothing else left from the inhabitants at all, like nothing on the walls or anything.
No, the walls are barren. It looks like everything's been ripped down and shredded. The chairs are broken. You can see that the bed itself, like there's still gaps underneath it. But like everything else, this thing is just fucking shattered. And this old boy is stabbing through the bed like it's cool.
So gaps underneath it? Like you mean like it's sitting on top of something, or?
Yeah, it looks like that. Like
below
it's because the rats came out from underneath it, so it's broken, but there's still like half it's up from the legs being up.
Oh, okay, got it.
And I'm just picturing the fucking elf going stab, stab, stab. No magic.
Can we push the bed like to the side then? Just to
Yeah, absolutely.
Everything.
So you start moving the bed, and what you see is this crusty book. Just fucking gross, and looks like it's made out of like leather, but not like animal leather, like human leather.
Necronomicon already.
Yeah, pretty much. But that book is there.
I guess pick it up. As long as it stays intact.
Don't read from it.
Pick it up.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to put
it's a spell book.
1, 2.
So whoever made this cellar, Grandpa was he had some very deviant tastes, I think.
And then I'm going to put the. So yeah, you got a book that's in there.
Book.
Okay, I need to take 5 real quick. We can all take 5 anyway because I have to make a heckle real bad. I thought I was going to make it and I can't. So I'll be back in like 5 minutes.
All right.
Perfect.
Stupid cat.
Hooray! Boop, boop, boop. Good street.
Yay!
What's up?
What's that?
Ah, Jake? No, Jake?
Sorry, I'm here. I'm eating
Jake's
something.
sleeping.
What's up?
What's that?
What's that?
As,
Oh wow, that's actually very good human abilities. I'm surprised.
What's that?
If you use the optional rule for the advanced OSE, where any race is unlimited in class levels, then like they added like human racial abilities, and so they get +1 charisma, +1 con, which is like fine. Like it's not like really any better or worse than the other racials.
Sure.
But then they have decisiveness, which is whenever initiative is tied, the humans act first.
Yeah.
Like that's a very good ability. I get like loyalty adjustment, but
Yeah, it's the
loyalty
same thing.
adjustment.
Because if you don't do stuff like that, there is no reason to play human.
Yeah. No, I was just saying that like usually, like I mean, even 5e, I don't think does a very good job of racial abilities for humans.
Nope.
Like even the optional one where you get a feat, it's like okay, yeah, like it's objectively more powerful, but it's boring.
Yes.
Like I feel like this is one of the best that I've seen for like the human alternative to other races.
Like, I really like if you're playing a game that's more gritty, realistic fantasy, and that's why I think the older games were, I like the idea that it's a human-centric world, and elves and all that shit coming with you is weird. I mean, it can happen, but it's weird. So I like the way if you're like, I want to be a wizard, well, you're not gonna be an elf. You know what I mean. You're not gonna be a dwarven wizard. I like that. That makes me happy. I get times has changed, but it's very hard to have a really gritty thing where everyone's like, I'm an elf who lives to be like 400, and I can sling spells. Fuck you. You know, it's so wild. Which is fine. It's high fantasy, but it's cool to go back and forth.
Yeah, I like race locked classes. I think
Yeah.
that level locking classes I was a little bit less of a fan of, where it's like, oh, this Like you can only reach level 8 as an elf fighter. Like that's a little weird. Not that it comes into play all that often, but I feel like almost everyone, if they did manage to get an elf to level 8, the DM's probably just like whatever, like just keep going, doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think that's something that made sense in their head, but doesn't really matter, because like especially elves, like they start. It's so much harder to level up an elf,
Yeah.
And speaking of which, I got you guys experience points before I forget. Shit.
But I'm guessing we got like, well, I don't know the value of the tome. Maybe it's a couple hundred.
Yeah, that's when you sell it, or whatever you're gonna do.
Yeah.
But
The rats, like it's gonna be like 4 XP distributed across the party.
but at least it
Gotta get up real quick. My cat shut the door on himself.
So I just awarded. You should have got. Why didn't do that? Let's just get that. Bam. So you guys all get 5 XP each. Congratulations.
I lied. He didn't shut the door on himself. He shut the door on his brother. It makes more sense.
I'm so used to doing freaking what is it? Quest based or like
Milestone.
milestone initiative leveling that I forget. Like, oh yeah, XP shit.
Yeah, XP's really bad, especially in the old school games. It's like you fight dude, you fight Tiamat, and it's like here's 1200 XP across the party.
Hooray!
It's like, oh,
Do I level up? No. Like, what is it? I think like Hawk's character, fucking Miss Gonzalez. What do you need to level up with?
like 1500, I think.
Oh, I was muted. 4,000.
Oh, that's why you. Yeah, that's why you fucked up. You're a dick.
No, wait, but you're level 2, right?
Yeah, he also
Yeah,
built
that's
the wrong.
why.
You built the wrong character. You did it twice. So he's playing with an advanced thing. That's why it didn't fucking work, you dick. That's why you didn't get magic.
2K level.
That's why you're also level 2. Oh, you son of a bitch. All right, well, whatever. Because you didn't listen.
But elves should have magic at level 1.
Now he's a fighter.
But I didn't see anything on the.
So he took the
base
advanced.
OC.
He took the advanced stuff and became a fighter.
Oh yeah.
So he said, "I don't want magic. I'm a fighter." So and that's what I say. I don't get this. Why the fuck isn't he doing that? So I'm like, well, in basic, because I opened up the right book, I give him a spell. But it's like,
Oh, you're
that's
saying
why.
you took a race and a class?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm dumb. I was thinking this was like. Which one is it? Is it OD&D? No, OD&D doesn't have other
OD&D
races.
does the switch. OD&D does. I'm a fighter this time. I'm a magic user this time.
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking. That when he's saying I'm an elf fighter, is saying I'm in fighter persuasion today.
Yeah, that's what I thought he was talking about too. That's why I double checked it. In this game, you're an elf that can fight, and you have your magic at all times. You don't have to pick.
Okay.
But you once again checked out and went the whole beginning preamble. So you picked the wrong class. You built the wrong character. So you have an advanced AD&D character with everyone else's basic. But as you notice, it doesn't really change anything. But it just changed the level, shit like that.
Oh, okay.
But since you did that, we're going to get rid of that spell
Okay.
and get rid of that ability since you decided you don't fuck. And now it's fair again.
What's your Thaco?
His stack was 19.
At level 2?
At level 2. That's what it says.
Interesting. I don't want up to. No, maybe it's 3rd level. Or 2nd level. I mean.
I gotta
No,
look in the
not
book.
3rd level.
I don't know it. Okay, so
Yeah,
you
it's
guys,
probably right, but
I don't doubt it. And even if it wasn't, fuck him at this point.
Yeah, no. I guess fighters are 1 to.
I think it's.
two?
I think it's.
1 to
I
3?
think it's. Now I have to know. Damn it, why?
I thought it was 1 to 2. But I guess maybe that would mean that 3rd level's when you get it. Class fighter. Combat. No.
Doesn't list any of the shit.
Yeah. Okay.
I-
Fighter. Oh wow. It's 1 to 3. Okay, so 4th level.
Yeah, 4th
No,
level.
wait, what? But this is so weird. So it goes from 19 to 17. Why does it go up 2 at 4th level?
Oh, was
What?
it,
I don't know. I must be
no,
thinking of TV.
that yeah, that's 2. No, it goes up because that was the big thing. So like when wizard should have a THAC0 of 20. No, like thieves are THAC0 19, 19, 19, 19. Then they go 17.
Yeah, thieves are 1 and 4 along with clerics, I think.
Yeah, then magic users go to the level 1 to 5. Is there 19s? Halflings are 1 to 3. Fighters are 1 to 3. Fighters were this. Yeah, the L's are 1 to 3. So everyone's pretty much 1 to 3 with the fighter thing, and then wizards suck, and clerics and thieves have an extra level of THAC0 19 in this. I don't remember it being that, but they didn't really have THAC0 either. So cool. But you finished this room, guys. What do you guys want to do?
I guess we're gonna have to go out and do the next tile puzzle.
Yeah, I was thinking about trying to plug up that hole, but there's no point. They'll just chew right through it with anything we'd put in there.
Well, there's not really anything else in here. I think we can just shut the door and they can have their desk back.
Right.
Yeah.
What's his face? The grandson can suck it later. He never even told us what the point of this was. He just said we're going down here just to like reclaim his grandpa's study.
Yeah, it's clean out the thing of monsters and dangerous things.
Okay, that's why I didn't remember it because it was pretty nebulous.
Yeah, it was clean. It's the typical like go in the dungeon, kill everything that moves, get treasure, come out. So
Very
that's
Diablo.
well, what do you think Diablo's based on, dude?
No.
But that's
Wait,
why
this
it's
is
perfect for
Diablo?
it's perfect for a one shot. It was just like, what's the story? Kill everything. All right. Why? Because it's there.
I thought there was supposed to be like a lady demon with blood petals or something.
Well, that's the next adventure we're running.
Okay, so this next checkerboard here, I'm assuming that it's going to be the exact same thing of where if I try my pole on it, put up my full weight, it's not going to move, but when I step on them, it's going to move.
So you're the black tiles. You do the same thing again with the black tiles, and when you step on it, they move down a little bit. Yes.
Okay. Is there anything on this checkerboard here? Like the last one?
Charred rat or charred something.
Yeah, it was a charred rat that was in the middle of it. It's burnt to a crisp.
Okay. On the white one. Yeah, okay. So.
I bet the next checkerboard.
Oh! Yeah, no, that was what I was thinking too. But I actually just realized something that you can see the blood splatters on the white tiles. The rat is on the white tiles. Yeah, I think that we're right on black here. So I'll just step on the black ones to get to the other side.
Same thing.
Nope, step to the white one. Brilliant. Okay. Savor spells, bitch.
How big are these tiles? That's what I want to know. So
the tiles, each tile is 2 foot.
Oh, that's actually pretty large.
Yeah, they're big enough that's why I'm not doing like you need dexterity saves or some shit like that. They're big enough that you're paying attention.
The hallway to the north, it doesn't have another checkerboard?
No, it opens up to a room that's this, yeah.
Okay.
There's books and shit.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to.
As the torch goes up, you guys see that there's hefty bookcases. It looks a lot like my house did before fucking they moved me.
They threw all your books out.
Dude, it's fucking horrible. So as Dan moved in, go ahead, Dan, move in where you're going to do, because you were going to do it.
No, I was just coming to the doorway to look. That's all.
Oh, okay. So what happens is there's this hefty bookcase, and there's books and scrolls shredded and illegible scattered all over the floor. The desk is ornate with a beautifully done leather upholstered chair, carved with like spider-like legs. But the best part about this room, right? My favorite part is there's these wonderful little guys chewing on paper, just having a great time. They're called centipedes, and they're giant.
Oh,
That's horrible.
And they're just like crunching around, having a grand time doing this. And I'm going to roll a surprise check for them to see if they notice you.
Oh,
They
actually,
do not notice you at all.
my time at Baldur's Gate has told me that it's either the normal centipede or the giant centipede that paralyzes you, and you like instantly die.
Mm.
I think it's the giant one though. I don't think the normal ones do it.
well, with 1 hit point, I think it doesn't matter for me.
These guys, what's it called? They don't murder you straight out, but yes, your knowledge of centipedes is right. These guys have poison.
Someone should take them as pets. Just like
What the fuck you mean? Take them as pet? They're
I know,
centipedes.
just like fire beetles.
You can't train a centipede. It has no brain. It's like training an earthworm.
Listen.
Were you there for that? When Nana
That's-
tried to take them as pets, the fire beetles?
Yes, I was there. I was there for that.
Yeah, you were there.
My cat has shut the door on himself again. This is so annoying. Okay, so centipedes. Have they, what was the roll for? Do we need to roll as well?
Yeah, roll a surprise check. I mean, I don't think so. In this case, yeah, you're not surprised. But these guys are totally surprised. They don't know you're there. They're having a great time, chewing books, having a grand time.
Do we want to engage them, or should we try to move on?
Depends on if we're interested in books or not.
I think we're gonna have to anyways.
Yeah.
I think while we have the advantage here is probably our best bet. You guys both have missile weapons. Well, actually, I know one of you does. Do you have a missile weapon?
I don't think so. Let me double check. I don't think I have a dagger or anything I can throw.
That's
No.
rough. Okay, so
I mean, the
I'm gonna
best I
hand you
can
one
do
of my
is
2 javelins, and then we
Okay.
can all fire 1 round, and then you're gonna have to go in and melee whatever is still alive.
okay.
And then I'll be coming to back you up.
All right, move to you guys want to move, and then we'll go in order of. I hate there's like billions of characters. It's hard to see. We'll do just.
Can you
We'll
not get the other
constantly-
ones off the map?
Yeah, let me just delete them.
Yeah.
So Marco Lopez, he's dead. Bardot, deleted. Barty and Barty's new. Glaive, delete him. Gave us a splinter. Rolf Thatcher. Because you have them in your character. It's not like they disappear. Well, there you go. Awesome. So we'll start with like Rose, Barty, and then Kellen. Just because that's what the order this fucking thing is. That's fine. So you can move. Do you guys want to move and then do your missiles?
All right.
Okay, I think we're trying to line up kind of like furthest away here, so I think this might be where we're moving to.
That's fine.
So you're shooting over here, and I'm
Mhm.
shooting over here, right? And then he's gonna try and throw at one of these and then go melee.
Yeah, I'm items. That's what I'm looking for. And
It's a D4 on the javelin.
Oh, okay. We'll just do it that way. Just roll a d4. Okay.
Roll d20.
Yeah,
You can roll
might,
d20. I can do Thack on my head. It's fine.
you might get a missile adjustment though. Just see it on the front if you get missile bonus.
Oh, you're saying on mine if I get a missile bonus?
Yeah, I don't know if you have good dex or not.
I have a +1.
You get the +1. Yeah.
So be sure to throw the +1.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's missiles is to hit. I'm pretty sure.
What the hell just happened? Who's Bardu throwing shit?
It's
That's him.
it's me. It's not letting me make Rose my primary, I guess.
Yes, it is. Click on Rose.
Okay. Let's see what happens. I'm just going to throw a d6. Oh, okay.
Do you not open your thing from like the portraits up there or something?
Yeah, I think I just grabbed it because I had the other ones open.
Okay. So you missed. I'm guessing because you rolled a d20, and that's not going to hit no matter what. So go ahead, Kellen.
Oh, me, yes. Hit, nice.
That is a hit. Yes. Ooh. And that is 2 dead centipedes. Let me do this real quick because they
Plan's
are.
working excellently somehow.
This is because we have some death. They're in it to win it. So they notice you now, and 2 of them turn around from their books. And, they're kind of like, "What the fuck?" Rolling initiative. They rolled a 6.
Will my torch go out if I drop it?
I'll give it a 50% chance. So you roll a d6.
And does anybody else have a torch that's lit right now? Or will
That's
we be
lit.
dark?
If I had 50% chance of Fred to go out dropping it in the other room, then I probably do not have one.
Okay, let's give you that chance. So 1 to 3, it's on. 4, 5, 6 is off. Okay, you don't have a torch.
Alright, I lost my torch.
You were using a crossbow too, weren't you? Like
Yeah, so he would have
2
dropped
hands.
it. Yep.
Yeah. Short bow, but yeah.
Okay, so I need to keep mine done for whenever we go to the melee.
Unless you want me to light one and throw it in the room, but I don't think we have time at this point.
No, lightning is. I'm just gonna keep hold of mine and I'll use my dagger.
Okay.
Initiative roll, please.
Sorry, didn't know you were waiting.
Ooh, we're tied. So we're gonna do
Simultaneous.
simultaneous. So we're gonna do our movements and all that kind of stuff the same. So I'm letting you guys. My guys are moving in the munch. So what are you guys doing? What's your intents? Who's anyone doing magic? Anyone doing
No.
missiles?
Are you doing missiles, Jake?
I was planning on it,
I think you can safely this round.
so then I would move over yonder.
Okay, so you're moving. They're moving.
Oh, does movement happen before missile?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay, never mind. It's not safe.
yeah, I'm not gonna shoot that. But I'm still gonna be stepped away because I don't want to die.
Okay, me and him are both moving though. Moving in melee.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's gonna happen. You guys are all going to throw our melee attacks at once. I'm gonna throw mine first, just because it's easier, because I'll miss. But no matter what happens, you still get your attack. Miss. Miss.
Ooh.
Now. Oh, no mind.
That's a
Damn,
hit.
I am on fire.
Now. Oh, okay.
Did you throw yours at the other one?
Yep. No, I wanted to ask. So I have this bonus to melee. Is that already calculated in there?
Yes, it's fantasy
Okay.
ground.
Okay.
Nothing changes. It lets us be stupid.
Ha! Yay.
Okay. Initiative time. Whoop. I just got a 4. You guys got a 2. So this guy's going to stay where he is and melee. So he's going to do that real quick. Beep. Natural 20. Natural 20. Boom. That's still a miss.
Oh, it hit me.
Hold on 1 second. I want to see if his armor is actually correct.
I think it is because you said he had chainmail.
That's AC 5.
Shouldn't that hit with a Thagger 19?
That's why I'm looking at. He has
That's what
3.
AC.
The dex +1. Why is this a 3? It should be a. It should be a 4.
Sword or shield, maybe?
Are you carrying a shield too? Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, because that would be.
Would that be it? That's why.
So your AC is 5?
3.
It's 3.
Okay.
So
Right.
it's the
Yeah.
+1 for the
chainmail
dex.
shield.
The 5, so it brings the 4. The shield brings it 1 more. It's the 3. Yep.
Yeah.
All right, my turn. Please don't miss. Woo!
No, I guess you'll finish it off. Just roll your damage.
Yeah, Dan. Just so you know, everything is always going to be the same. What happens is it's always going to be movement, missiles, magic, melee.
Oh, okay.
So it's not individual. It's group. So that's how you guys can talk it out and do stuff. Not that it matters. This was 1 centipede left. But like in future battles, because that's how like you're like, I'm just gonna move it. Well, guess what? And I fucked it.
Yeah. No, I
For
see.
tax
Yeah,
anyone
yeah.
else. Okay, so you destroyed centipedes, and I'm gonna put them in your freaking happy little asset sheet because I'm a nice guy.
I'm gonna fix my door again.
I'm gonna award it. Boop.
We're
So
gonna
you guys
put the
all get
centipedes on
the.
our bedrolls.
So this room, I will say, what in there when you guys look it around, there is a door leading out. I'm just gonna there. But there's bookshelves all against the wall itself, and there's papers everywhere. What are you guys going to do now that you're out of danger for the moment? And I
I want to
have
go.
to, because it is that point, I have to check something. Okay, you hear, as you guys just slaughter the centipedes, an eerie humming tune that's echoing throughout the hallways.
A little ditty.
A little ditty, if you will.
Bard, do you know what that tune was?
He's not Bard.
He's an
Oh, really?
unbardy. Holy shit.
Unbardic.
Could you please demonstrate your complete tone deafness?
Yes.
Mine?
I have no idea what you're saying. I don't hear any humming.
Wait, that would be like actual deafness, not tone deafness.
She's also stupid.
Deaf and dumb. Damn.
But yeah.
What was? So there's the humming.
Yeah, you
Is
hear,
it-
you hear humming.
Like omnidirectional, or is it seem to be coming from one or the other?
It seems to be coming from beyond the north wall. Like around this
It's like
way.
through that like little rat tunnel here.
No. Like, no kidding, from behind.
Oh, I see. Okay, got it. This is probably secret door, eh?
Um,
Something
Yeah,
behind the
I wanna-
bookcases.
I want to kind of poke around the bookcase and in between them and see if anything seems likely back there, like doors or compartments or.
So roll me a d6.
Okay. My Bubba has a secret door skill.
Then that's what I'm asking you to roll. Yeah,
It's an increase to them, yeah.
Okay.
you can roll the secret door skill if you really want to.
No, I was just curious.
Roll the secret door skill
Okay.
because you're not giving me anything to actually fucking. When you say I'm just going to poke around, that's saying fuck you, John. I don't feel like actually telling you what you're going to do. So you roll a die.
I was. Okay, I see what you're saying. Um,
On the front, exploration SD.
yeah, it won't. It's what the heck?
Double click the number. Like that.
There we go.
You
That
failed.
was me. That was me.
Yeah, you failed too, Kai. Bye.
That I
Okay.
wasn't trying to do it. I was trying to show him.
Why is it not? I'm literally clicking on it. What the heck?
We don't believe you. So
Let's try this
Double
again.
click the number.
There we go.
Hey, there. That's a success. Hey.
So the first one you rolled a d6, you rolled a 3, so you would have failed it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean,
2 and 6,
what
yeah.
I was trying to do is kind of look in between the gaps of them, look around the base of them, look to see if
So-
any books looked like they weren't supposed to, or
Each one of those actions is a separate action. So you
okay.
keep trying to combine them. So what happens is, it's you're like, I want to do this. Each one of those is a separate action. So like, if you're like, hey, I want to try. That's why Pi. You hear him. I'm going to try to take my pole. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go against the floor. Does anything happen? No. Okay. I'm now going to move to trying to check the thing behind it. So you try to group all of them. I'm not going to do all. I'm going to roll them all into one fucking check.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
It's like Burning Wheel. Like all this shit, you're like, where do they come from? That's why Burning Wheel's like that. I'm doing an intent. And when you give me something, I don't have to roll. So let's say you're like, hey, I'm pushing against the bookshelf and I'm pulling on it to see if something's there. At that point, I don't have to roll anything. I can tell you yes or no if something happened. But if you're
Okay.
like, I have a video about that. I can share it to you. It's don't let the die control your fate.
Okay.
So anyway, you
Yeah,
failed
please
the
do.
check. So when you're sitting there poking it around, nothing. You don't find a thing. Like between the doors, it looks like the things, these heavy fucking bookshelves. You're checking books, and all of them are like kind of chewed up and rotted. Kind of really fucking gross.
Same with the books on the floor.
Books on the floor, like a lot of them look like they're written in some archaic language. But it's like, imagine like a madman writing down thing and just absolutely just scribbling away. So that's that kind of freaking they look like, and they're all so old and ripped apart and damaged.
Um,
I'm gonna grab
I
my
wanna go-
Jones back up.
I want to go over here and I want to look at that little, what I assume is a rat tunnel, and see if I see, right here. I think you know what I'm talking about, but boop. Dang it. Wrong one. I meant to do ping.
No, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You're looking at the rat tunnel. It's dark, dude. So like walking up to it, it's a thin kind of thing. It's very hard to see anything with that.
Okay, then I'm going to light a torch.
Okay.
And kind of hold it over by there and see if that lets me see better.
It lets you see a little bit into the room that there is a
That there is a room over there. Okay. And you said even the books on the bookshelves look destroyed and rotten?
Yes, they're all. This is lost to time.
Okay. Then that bookshelf, starting with the bookshelf that I'm right next to.
Why don't we do this? You had your turn.
Okay, I'm sorry.
2 other people.
Yeah.
Jake, you haven't got a chance to do anything.
I would just be shoving through like throwing all the books on the floor, trying to see if there's anything at all behind them, like valuable.
Okay. As you're ripping those books off, these things. This is a library. Some of these books are writings. A lot of these are journals. There's this is this guy's like working library. Some of his like his experiments he was doing, stuff like that. There's nothing really of value that you found from that bookshelf here.
Hey guys, I found this book with a picture of an ear on the back of a rat.
Damn. And not the books are in good enough condition to find that.
Or maybe that was a dream. I don't remember.
How eerie.
Fuck. Mental damage.
Emotional damage.
So, I mean, we still hear the eerie.
Yes, the
Two.
humming. It went on for a little bit, then it stopped. But yeah, it's going
Okay,
in
so
and
it did
out.
stop.
Yeah, it's going in and out, but it's definitely coming behind. How do I
Somewhere.
ping? Nope, that's not the one I
North.
want. Damn it. Ping. No, it's target. Oh my gosh.
I found it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm learning that like they like stuff that like remember I said I hate the way they do like the maps like the fog of war stuff. They added a button now. It's like oh I'm guessing I'm getting used to using buttons.
I'll come here and help Rose pivot the bookshelves out so that we can see behind them.
Sure. So as Rose is moving the first bookshelf, you start moving the second bookshelf, and you notice that the second bookshelf, as you're pivoting it out, is actually hinged.
Whoa.
And it opens up a door,
A secret door?
a secret door, as it will. And I'm going to open up the room it opens up to. So it opens up. Blah, blah.
Oh. Oh, it's like one of those rotating bookshelves, eh?
Yeah, it's imagine it being like you open the bookshelf and it's a door.
Oh. It just like it's got a wall behind it, so I was thinking that maybe it's like I don't know, like you see it, yeah, like Scooby Doo, where the carousel door.
Yeah.
Who remembers that from the Indiana Jones? What was that? Last Crusade.
Dad, what? Dad, what? Dad, what?
So what's going on in here now that?
So you open it. The first thing you see is you open that thing. There's a glow. This light. There's these silver statues, about like 2 feet tall on pins in the corners, and the one that like that star that you see in front of you, that's that statue.
The star is the statue. So like
yeah, yep. There's statues, and there's 4 of them. I'm just gonna look at this whole like being sneaky. Fuck you, burning wheel.
Fuck you, burning wheel.
Yeah, it was because I'm so used to not like being sneaky about it. I'm like, this is what's happening.
Oh. Okay, so there's 4 statues, and then what were the middle things?
So these things in the middle are these large pits that are opened up.
Oh, okay. They're spike pits?
Yep.
Huh. So statues. What were the statues of?
They're like I said, they're beautiful girls playing flutes.
Looking at the floor in this room, does it look like anything's been moving around in here, or does it look like it's got like 2 inches of dust and soot or whatever?
This one does not. It's clean. It doesn't have like a lot of the rooms you're walking into. They're all damaged.
Okay.
Since we're coming out like right next to one of these statues, can we like get up and interact with it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I guess I want to try and see if I can like kind of move around behind it and see if there's anything going on in the back of it, I guess.
So you
Like,
kind of
is
move.
there any pockets or...
No, these are just statues, and they're beautiful.
Very
And
beautiful?
they're beautiful. They're silver, and they're worth money. They're around 250 gold pieces each.
Are they movable, though?
Yeah, they are. They're heavy, but you can move them.
Like, how tall are these things? Like 2 feet?
Yeah, it's 2
8
feet. Like I
feet?
said,
Okay,
no,
okay.
I said 2 feet the first time, and I'm saying it the second time. And I said it again the third time. They're 2 feet.
Okay. Is there any writing on the base of it, around it, behind it, anything like that? Okay.
No, there's not. But you hear that singing is now loud, and as you guys are looking around and seeing that singing, you see the creature making the singing.
Oh, okay.
This giant spider wearing a silver collar is kind of dancing around,
What the
and
fuck?
it's singing. It's humming that tune.
What? This is like straight out of Elden Ring. Like, why are you making that sound? The only things that sing are like stuff that should not be able to sing. Okay, so this is a large spider, correct?
Oh yes, giant, if you will.
Hmm.
And it's just singing away. It doesn't care about us right now.
It does, but it doesn't. It's like bouncing around, and it's just singing.
What a cute spider puppy. Go dance with it.
You go dance with it.
I have 2 left feet.
Is it singing intelligible words or
It's humming a tune. Um,
so it's not words?
it's not like singing a song. Like it's humming like ba ba da ba da 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 ba da da.
I start singing with it.
Oh god, I'm taking the statue and getting out of here.
And what happens is roll me a d6.
Which one of us?
Dan, he's singing. It likes that, and it starts to move, and it's dancing with you. It's singing louder with your chorus, and it's starting to harmonize with what you're singing.
I'm taking my stat. I'm not being any part of the singing spider, whatever the fuck you're doing.
Did we just become best friends?
250 gold pieces.
You know what happens to spiders after they mate, right?
Don't worry about it.
Oh,
It's a male spider. That silver collar, dude. Just to let you know, that silver collar looks expensive as shit.
If that's the male spider, I don't want to see the female.
I think that probably is the female spider.
You hear nobody knows the trouble I've seen. That's the female spider. She's a base.
Hey, Mr. Spider, can I have your collar?
We also just established it's a woman. Everything was wrong about that sentence. Literally.
I'm just gonna keep singing and move up here to this statue.
It follows you. It's dancing around. That's round 2.
Okay. And this is another beautiful woman playing the flute?
Yep.
Okay. Just gonna keep singing and pick up the statue and just start walking.
Cool. That's round 3. Roll initiative.
Damn it.
Okay, I'm tired of singing.
No, it's going to continue singing.
I assume it's just me because I'm the only one in here.
Yeah, everyone else was like, fuck you.
Nope, I don't want anything to do with the singing spider.
Okay. You got 5. You're in melee range with it. You get to go first, sir.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's right next to me, so movement's out the window, right?
Oh, fuck yeah, it is. Unless you want to tactfully disengage.
Yeah, I'm going to tactfully disengage. And how far can I move? Hold on.
So there's 2 ways you can move out of the way, right? If you're doing a fighting withdrawal, you can move backwards up to half your encounter rate. You can still fight. If you retreat, you do. You can move your full movement, but it will get a +2 bonus to hit, ignoring your shield bonus to AC.
Okay, so I'm going to... So half of it, that would be 2 squares, I take it?
What's your movement?
Well, my base is 60. My encounter movement is
It's 30.
20.
It's 20? Yeah, it's 2 squares.
Okay. 1, 2.
So it's half your encounter movement, right?
Oh,
So it's 1 square back.
okay, my bad. Okay.
Yeah, you can still do an attack, but you're fighting as you're moving back.
Yeah, and then... Okay, so now what I want to do is... And I just keep humming while I'm doing it.
Sure. That's a miss. Spider was now going to move and do her melee. As she moves, it closes the gap with you. She is freaking striking into you with a bite, missing. But she's still humming and dancing, having a great time.
Okay, and I'm going to do the same again. Boop.
Cool.
And... Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is.
Do we have any idea what's going on back there, or are we just
No, I
here?
think you guys pieced. It's a hit. Do some damage.
Bless you.
Thanks. Spire takes 7. It does not like that. It's going to move in again and continue. It's because we didn't even get a chance to roll initiatives, which sucks.
Oh,
So you actually don't get that. So I'm going to have our initiative roll first.
my bad.
I rolled a 6. You go. Cool. That we're going to get rid of that 7 damage real quick. So we're going to move back to here. Go back to here, but you don't even know if you're going to get a chance to attack. That's truth.
Okay.
I mean, it's a pretty good odds since you have your ooh. Okay. Now you can do that, and now I'll give you the 7 back because that's fair. Okay. No, stop. I already gave you your shit back.
Okay.
Roll initiative.
Okay. Boop.
Okay.
I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to move back and then hit. Or well, let's try to hit.
So you can't.
Oh, yeah. Oh, because I'm too far?
Yeah, you're not in melee.
Okay, cool. No, I'm fine.
Okay. It's going to then close the gap. And what I was trying to hint to you before it now closed the gap and now put you back in melee, you were not in melee. You could have just ran.
Oh, okay.
But it missed
Got
you.
it. So now initiative again, right?
Yep. It's always initiative each round. Okay, it's going to get a chance to do its attack again. It's that individual initiative. It's just a D6. So there's no bonuses to shit.
Oh, okay.
It's going to attack to kind of fucking bite you again. And that is a hit.
Ouch.
So you're going to get a D8. Not bad. But the thing that sucks is this one. I need you to make a save versus poison, please.
Yeah, I think it's this one. No, it's paralysis. Which one is?
It's next to death, I think.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
Poison and death, the same thing.
Okay. So you failed. So what happens is I need you to roll me 2d6.
Wait, what?
You are now going to be dancing for 7 rounds. The hum of the tune just now overtakes your body. And you start dancing like a minuet type dance.
Does that mean I can't keep doing movement, or I'm just stuck here dancing in spot?
So what happens is you are dancing where you're going to dance, and I'm going to roll a kind of dice for you. But you're kind of stuck. And what happens with your dancing, you get a -4 penalty to your attack roll and AC.
Okay.
The way I'm going to do that, I'm going to add a +4 to my attack just to help it out. And the first time in dancing, I have to do one more check as you're starting to dance around like a dope, is roll me a D6, please.
Sure.
Okay, cool. So what happens is you start to dance, and you come almost bounced into the pit. You almost fall in. You come back. You catch yourself in mid-dance. Roll initiative.
Is this not the nicest poison ever?
No, there's pits
Isn't
there.
it the... Okay.
Because when you said what I need you to do is roll me, I thought you were going to say 3d6 followed by 3d6 followed by 3d6.
No. He's dancing. He's poison dancing. It's going to bite it.
Am I wrong, though? Isn't poison you just die?
Depends on the poison. This has a special poison. No shit. It causes him to dance. And all the stuff I said is exactly what they made him do.
Like, isn't that the nicest poison ever? Because if it's just like unspecified poison, aren't you just dead?
Yep.
He's gonna dance himself into the pit for sure.
So
Probably.
it misses. It misses. Okay, Dan, it's your turn. You get a -4 to attack, and I'm going to need you to roll a d6 after you do your attack.
Okay, so I hit -4 on here before I do it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We're sitting over here like, you think she's coming back?
Nope.
Yeah, you have no idea. It's a miss. Roll that d6, please.
Oh, that didn't go into the... There we go.
Mm-hmm.
You
That's
fall
not
into the
good.
pit. And you're going to take 3 damage as you fall into the pit.
Ouch. Okay.
Sorry. So you fall into this pit. The spikes pierce into you. And you're still kind of dancing around. You have freaking... Let me double check my math. You might have just saved yourself some poison from dancing magic, but we're going to find out real quick. Notes.
How high are the pits, though?
The pits themselves are... Sorry, I might have closed the wrong window. The pits are 10 foot wide, 15 feet deep.
Yeah, that's kind of a problem.
Yeah.
I forgot a d6. There's d6 with spikes too. Sorry. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 damage as you fell into the pit. So
You're still alive?
he's still alive.
That's incredible.
You won't be for long. Give me an initiative roll.
Okay.
4, 3. So you got a 4. You're singing and dancing, but to get you out of the pit, I'm fine with giving you a strength check to see if you can pull yourself out. And to do that, you're going to roll a d6, and I'll give you 5 and 6 to get out.
Nope.
You kind of stay in there, but she's going to kind of crawl down and just kind of laugh as like singing, having a great time as you're fucking jerking with this dancing kind of thing. She's going to take a +4 because of your dancing magic, and she's going to bite at you again. And you're lucky I'm rolling like shit. Go ahead, give yourself that d6 for initiative. Nice.
Mm.
I'll give you a chance to kind of pull yourself out. Once again, that d6 with a 5 and 6 pulled out. Nice. With that, you're able to kind of pull yourself out, staying in that kind of combat area. She's going to take her bite at you. Oh shit, with the +4. So it'll be 11, 12, 13, 14. Shit, I'm sorry, I can't do 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15 minus 19, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. It's 4. She just missed. Or attack of 16. Nope, I take it back. She hits. So you're going to take another wonderful d8 of damage.
Oof.
I rolled that shit again, but now you're bloodied. Go ahead, roll yourself a d6 for initiative.
Just now bloodied?
I've been rolling like absolute crap. Cool.
How much health do you have? You have like 20 health?
He had 18
18.
health.
Holy shit, what the
Damn.
fuck?
Because he's level 2, because he fucking picked the AD&D character. But that's okay, we're getting there. So
But
you
still,
have,
like, that's crazy.
it's nuts, yes.
'Cause fires get D8.
Yes, because he rolled now his 2d8, he rolled plus the fucking constitution bonus. Go ahead, Dan. What are you going to do? You melee?
Yeah.
Good, go ahead. We both do melee.
-4, right?
Yes, sir. $17, that is a hit.
It's a nat 20.
Oh, it was, yeah. I take 4. I want to bite at you again.
How do crits work in this? Is there crit?
No, they can be. But he's poisoned as fuck. 16, I hit you as well. I need you to roll me a d6, Dan.
Oh no, I lied.
And
It wasn't a nat 20.
it didn't matter anyway, because you just splattered as she drilled your poison, and now she's digesting your remains. What you do now, as Rose Gonzalez leaves this world as she came in, is you take one of your backup characters, and where Pi and Barty are hanging out, we can put that backup character there.
Okay. Yeah, let's put Marcos there.
What was that character's con at?
Oh, I just deleted her. Give me a second. Her con was a 13.
So it's only +1, right?
Yeah, is max 18. Character had maximum hit points of +1, so she must have rolled. I don't know how the fuck she got. Oh, it's +1 each turn. So she had 2 max hit points.
Yeah,
2
so
d8s in a row.
you just rolled two 8s on 8 sides. That's crazy.
Yeah, you got really super lucky. Who you put in Marcos? You said.
Yeah.
So Marcos is coming into the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Boop.
Welcome. What is your equipment, sir?
I am. Hold on. Where to go? I have a
You pack a ranged
mace,
weapon.
leather armor. Yeah, I do. I have a sling And sling stones.
All right, congratulations. You were more prepared than the idiot that just sang with a spider. Okay, so this is the checkerboard puzzle right here to bring you up to speed. We've crossed 2 of them. I don't know how you crossed the other 2 without knowing the puzzle, but we're going to forget about that. So for these ones, we're thinking that we need to step on white, but we don't know for sure. The consequence if we fail is probably immediate death.
Awesome.
And go.
I pull out my pole and start poking the white
No,
ones.
doesn't work. It's some sort of weird wizard bullshit. Doesn't work.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I've done it on every single one of them. It hasn't. When you push with the pole, it doesn't do anything. Even if you put weight on it, and whenever you step on it, it does. It sinks into the floor. But if it sinks in the good way, then nothing happens.
Okay.
And go.
What? But why me?
Your initiation.
'Cause I figured out the last 2. You got to figure out the third one. You got to pull your weight.
Okay.
I mean, this is a freebie. I already gave you the running theory too. This is like the easiest clout of your life. You can just say that you solved the puzzle for free.
And you said walk on the white ones?
Yep. That's what we think.
Okay, I am going to. Thanks for setting me up.
I mean, you got to do something here.
Yeah, I'm going to step on that white one.
The good news about this, as you get near these checkerboard, there's a disgusting smell of vinegar that exudes from this checkerboard, and there's greenish dust on all the tiles.
Oh my god.
Are you sure you want to step on that white one?
You said there's like a greenish dust on it. Does it? Right?
It smells like vinegar.
Does it look like there's any path that somebody's walked on before? Like
No, sir.
footprints or anything?
No, it looks like just like the dust is on each tile.
Looking at the walls, does it look like it has the same slits as the
No.
first one?
No, it does
No?
not.
Actually, I think I have something for this.
I think you should look up.
You said you think you have something for this?
Yeah, I've got a pickaxe. I'm thinking that maybe this is an acid trap underneath it. We can try and see it if the pick goes through the floor. If it's weak. It smells like vinegar. That sounds like could be acid related.
Could it be sulfuric acid, I wonder?
Well, if we're talking vinegar, the easiest one would be acetic acid because that is vinegar, but
Hmm.
I'm guessing it's not that because that's a pretty weak
Yeah.
acid, right?
Wouldn't that be great?
Yeah.
Oh, acid trap. It's acetic acid. Huh.
Well, it tinkles a little.
Yeah.
Well, this is not the worst been burned by acid.
Yeah.
That hangnail sure hurts.
I mean, it's a little more concentrated than like vinegar that you eat, but
Yeah.
it's not acid that's going to eat your flesh immediately.
No, it just gives you a burn. At that level, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to take the pick. I'm going to try and give the floor a couple whacks and see if the pick goes through, if the floor has been weakened.
Which tile are you hitting?
I'll try a couple over on this way. So I'll go this one.
Like I can't. I don't know which one that is. So like the white one,
Sorry,
the black one, the white ones.
I mean, I feel like the white ones are the correct choice, so I'll try that.
Okay. You smack the freaking white tile in front of you, bink, with the pickaxe. It cracks, but nothing comes out of it. No acid spill, no plumes or anything that's underneath. You feel that you hit hard enough that that white one seems safe.
Broke the wizard shit. Okay, so it seems like that one's okay. Do we dare for a black one? Do we dare to try a black one, guys?
Nope.
How about I step back and hit a black one with my sling?
You probably hit more than
give
one
it a
if you do
shot.
that.
But
What was that?
You might hit more than one if you do that.
True. But I'm going to aim here. That's my goal. This black
Oh.
one.
I'm going to make that because you're doing aim like that. I'm going to make it an AC 5 to hit.
Okay.
Oh, speaking of how we left the spider, is it just back there, or like did we secure this so that it's not going to come through?
You missed and you hit. It bounced off a white one and skidded onto a black one and bounced. So you didn't do enough damage to any of them but the white tile to know if that black tile is
Okay.
that. But you see, you hit where it did, a little plume of gas comes up in a crack between the black and white tile. You're not sure which one it came up from. The spider, it danced towards the end by where the bookshelf is. And as you see it, and then it just kind of pitters back and continues to eat the remains of Rose.
Did we see that, or
Yeah, I'm letting you know
right,
that.
right in here?
Just wait.
I'm letting you know. It for some reason it did not cross into this room.
So it brought Rose over, like showed us, like, yep, I'm eating her, and then like went back.
No, she heard you guys move in, and she came out to like, oh, I'm gonna fuck with you, and then she's like, oh, I can't. For some reason, she got pulled back to that room.
She gonna have like a organ
I'm
or
showing the
entrails
bookcase.
hanging out of her mouth or her
That's it.
mandibles.
Yeah, absolutely.
Shutting the bookcase. I'm not dealing with that. Nope.
Cool.
Deal with that one when we have to.
Remove the spider from my world.
We might need it again.
No, but I can just bring it back. I just don't want it on my combat tracker.
Okay.
So you watch as, like I said, there's like plumes. It's definitely a gas trap. Wherever thing you hit is going to spit up green gas.
I'm pretty sure that it's the white one still. Like I'm not. I can't be certain, but I'm pretty sure.
Because the two statues, the first ones were black, and then there was a white one.
Yep. And the white one that I hit didn't have any gas whenever I hit it.
Right.
It's your call. Who are we? Marcos. Yep, your call, Marcos. Which one? What's your plan here?
I mean, you seem so confident, so I'll follow your lead.
I'm like 80% sure, but I mean, 20% chance of death is significant. Like that. You got to sign a waiver for this.
Well, I heard you already signed the waiver.
This just became what's called Acquisitions Incorporated.
I'm not following that.
I've already acquired a statue.
So when they did a 4E, Chris Perkins got the guys from Penny Arcade, and he created a 4E game with them, right? And they became Acquisitions Incorporated. So the guy who's like the head of their Penny Arcade, he's hysterical, but he's like, yeah, we're not doing this shit for free. And he started doing like business lingo. So like get like a new character in, he'd hire them and make them sign contracts, waivers. So like Will Wheaton was in the show and he died. He's like, well, it's not our fault. We had a no fault waiver policy. You signed, you became on board with this, and he has all. So they were Acquisitions Incorporated. So they ran a D&D campaign like they're a corporation versus a party. It was hysterical.
Okay.
It's a great web show. It's worth to listen to. It's like a podcast. It was worth to listen to. It's how they were advertising for you. It was great.
Okay.
Yeah, you're like the intern at this point. The main party guy died. You're the intern. That's what you became.
Yeah, Michael,
Okay.
so if you don't want to go across the white tiles over there, there's a bookcase with a secret passage.
Such a dick. No, I saw what was on the other side of that a moment ago. That
It sings.
desk looked mighty inviting. Is there any like
Wait, so he just chickened out of the tile puzzle?
Yes.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I'm gonna go back over and get him. I'm gonna drag him back over the tile puzzle.
Normally I don't allow that, but I allow it.
Alright, you're choosing one or the other. You're gonna cross. You're gonna like it. You're gonna do spells.
do I even no, I don't have spells.
What?
What are you?
I'm a cleric.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, that's right. You
yet,
don't
I
have spells
think.
yet.
Yeah.
Next level. If
There's,
you make it.
there's a Harry Potter reference. Or whatever that was. The fucking...
He's a wizard, Harry.
Yes, that one.
Um,
What?
It's a wizard chess moment.
Screw it. I'm just walking on the white.
Give me a save. I need a save verse. Dude, I'm sorry. Save verse poison.
I know exactly where that is. Hey, click it. Click it. There we go.
Man, that would have sucked if the white tiles weren't safe. Yeah, the white tiles are safe.
That one went further than I thought it was going to. I thought you were going to give me a save verse. Nothing.
Yeah, so I'm gonna kind of move. I'm gonna move diagonally. Whoa, that's not what I meant to click. I'm gonna move diagonally through, like boop, 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 and then boop, boop.
Yeah, so you're in the dark right now as you move there. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, there's
So-
probably a little light spilling over.
So you're over. What you see now is a couple things. I'm going to answer the first thing first. Is Barty, as evil as she was, walks by the other door leading to the room next to it. She doesn't point that out. She lets you go across it, which is kind of fun. There's a door to the south of you. There's a hallway that branches out to looks like to be another opening to a hallway, either going in front of you or down. And there's a door going up. So you have 2 doors and 2 openings in front of you. Where do you want to go?
Are they coming with?
Yeah, we're going to start across.
Yeah, they're not across. But you're the one that's in front, so.
Yeah, you said there's a door just to the south of me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to check out that door. Like, first I want to lean against it and see. I want to kind of not lean against it, but first look at it and then put my ear against it to see if I hear anything on the other side.
Ooh, give me a listen check.
LD stands for more than what you're thinking.
You hear nothing.
Okay. What do I see on the door? I mean, does it just look like a plain old door?
It is, fuck you, it's a fucking well-crafted door from Home Depot, dick.
It's better than the last door. They come from the aisle of doors where you just like flip through them.
Yes.
Okay.
I find that so weird.
I'm gonna open door.
Okay, give me the open door check. You can't. You fucking suck. You can't even open the door. What kind of character are you? You're a bitch.
Evidently, I'm weak.
It's stuck.
1 and 6.
Dang.
Those are rookie numbers. I'll help you when I get across. I have much better odds. I'm a man's man with 2 health. Alright, let's try for open doors. Yeah.
Awesome.
Man's man.
He called you a bitch. So this opens
So
up,
homosexual.
and what you see. Can I show you the picture of this? Yeah, I can. You see this?
Can I show you the picture? Was like Visa and MasterCard gonna say something about it?
No, I didn't know if it popped out. Like some of them,
that
they're being. But this is what you see inside this thing.
portrait or a mirror inside of that cage?
That is a dude looking at you inside that cage.
It was like a
But is he
portrait.
not inside the mirror?
No, he's in the mirror and he's giggling. He's crazy. He's like crazy.
Does his face look like the faces that we've been passing on the wall? Because he's
Yeah, he
giggling.
looks
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, he looks exactly like that. But he's in that mirror and he's just like giggling away.
Oh, we found the dude. It's Grandpa.
Should I shatter the mirror?
No, don't share.
Why not? He looks like bad news.
7 years bad luck.
Eh.
Also, how do you know you can shatter the mirror?
Yeah, you might get sucked into the mirror if you go over to it. It's gonna
I'd
swap places with
throw a
you.
rock at it. I'd throw a rock at it.
Okay. You chuck a rock with all your might. You smash the mirror, and this dude falls out inside the cage. And he's looking around.
Grandpa.
He's confused. He's like, "Grandson, that's a helmet you're wearing."
Me?
You said you called me grandpa. You must be my grandson.
Kinda. We were kind of adopted into the family.
Oh,
And scripted even?
when did I adopt you? Did I
You've
adopt
been
you?
gone for a long time, I believe, Grandpa.
I mean, how
We've
long have I
been
been
sent
gone?
down to clear this place out, and there was a dwarf. I think his name was Osric, but that doesn't make a lot of sense.
I
Is that a
was
family friend?
no. He's some dwarf they hired.
Just a random. Okay, so he has no idea who that is. I'm sure.
Yeah, he has no clue. He starts talking to you about his experiments. He's been trapped in that mirror for like 70 years.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Wow, it's a long time.
Grandpa, I think I have a spell book from you.
Oh, you have one of my spell books, and he's like, he is not himself. This guy has been trapped so long, he's nuts. He is like not dangerous nuts, but you know when someone's like lost their mind, that's him.
Uh huh. Okay.
Do you really want to give this senile old man a book, spell book?
No, it's not good for our health, but I really want to. It is most likely his book. So he probably could use it better than any of us. That's all that I'm saying.
Well,
Also, how did you get in the mirror, Grandpa?
But remember, I was doing some kind of incantation, and whoop, I went.
and why the cage?
I don't remember putting myself in a cage.
Did you have anything else down here that would have put the mirror in a cage when you went in?
I don't know. I don't remember. But this isn't my study.
Yeah, I think your study is. I don't. What is this room? This looks like a jail more than anything.
Whoa, this is where I kept my dangerous animals. It
Yes,
looks
your
like someone forgot to feed them.
And what did you keep in the biggest cage?
Oh, it was my favorite. It was a fluffy thing. Oh, he's like, I had an owlbear, I had a goat. Had an owlbear. His name was, oh, it was Bubsy.
Bubsy, huh?
And he starts to tear up.
It's okay, Gramps. You can get a new Bubsy.
No, I can't get it. Know how hard it is to find an owlbear egg and not get mauled by the mom and bring it back to your study and not eat the egg. They're really delicious.
Huh.
Yeah, it sounds like kind of a once in a lifetime sort of scrambled egg.
It's worth it.
Do you remember a singing spider? In a room full of
Yes.
statues.
Yes. She's very talented.
Who or what is she? And how did it happen?
I made a collar that kept her in her room. And then, over years, I taught her solfege. Her enunciations were poor, but her pitch was okay.
Ah. That's surprisingly believable. Why were you asking about your study? Did you want to go to your study? It's not in very good condition after 70 years, Grandpa.
I look at him, I say, I'm not sure how I feel about him getting out of that cage.
He's like harmless crazy though. I think someone put him here. I really do.
But where is that someone?
And why?
Did you have an apprentice, Grandpa?
I don't remember.
That's too bad. That's my leading theory.
What would you want to do if you returned to your study?
I want to go take a shower. But I'm saying I wasn't in this room when I was playing with this mirror.
Okay.
I was in my study. So I don't know how I got here. Or how long
Yeah.
I've been here.
That makes sense.
What did you know about the mirror? How did you get it?
I bought it. And I was using it to practice teleportation. Put one mirror in a place you want to go, enchant the mirror, step in, walk out in a different room. I thought it'd be neat.
That would have been pretty neat. But it looks like it didn't quite work out.
It did.
But you got stuck in the mirror.
I don't know how, but I was using it at parties.
What's the last party you remember going to?
The one I fucked your mom. No, he doesn't remember.
Wait, that's incest, Grandpa.
He doesn't remember. Like that's those kind of details. But he tells you like he went to he placed a mirror, and then he'd show up uninvited to places, and he thought that was funny as hell.
I'm gonna take out the tome, the old tome.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna see if he does recognize it as one of his spell books.
Yeah, he knows the book. He said that's a beginner's book that has probably 2 spells in it that are even worth doing. And they're easy. Anyone with any kind of magic can do them. And he identifies the book for you, and he says you can keep it. He doesn't want it. He just wants to go home. But in that spell book, you have sleep and light.
Oh, that's pretty useful spells.
Hmm.
And not horrible for being bound in human leather.
Oh, it's not human leather.
Oh. That was the Necronomicon.
No, that's not human. I don't think it is. That's
The
kobold.
rat. Oh, kobold.
Okay, that makes sense.
Wait, shouldn't we be able to tell that? Kobolds are scaly, aren't they?
They're
No,
dog-like
they're not,
creatures.
right. We didn't change until 2nd edition.
Yeah, they eat babies.
Do orcs still look like pigs?
Yes.
Okay, good to know. Will we find any of those down here?
I don't think so.
Okay, that's good.
Maybe 2. But it's been a couple years since I've been here.
Can we get him out? How do these cages work? I'm assuming we were gonna have to like tip it over or something. It doesn't look like it has a door.
Yeah, you'd have to. You can pick it up. It's not hard for you guys to get him out.
All right, let's take him back upstairs. This is gonna be a very weird reunion. Because I'm pretty sure he should have been dead a long time ago.
Oh yeah. He should not be here. So what we're going to do, we're going to stop our adventure for tonight. We'll continue this next week because I think Meth is still out, and we'll
Yeah,
come back
he said he's
after.
out like 23rd.
Yeah, I think so. But we have enough dungeon, we can continue going. We did some good progress tonight.
He posted it actually. Yeah, this was very fun.
Yeah, I needed it. I needed a good old school adventure.
Is this like the beginner old school essentials dungeon, or is it a like different one?
This is from one of their adventure anthologies. So they
This
have like,
is pretty well written, I think.
yeah, the all their adventures that came out from Necrotic Gnome, they're all pretty freaking cool. They
I have a
wrote,
lot of them.
yeah, I have them all in PDF, and I was like, this would be a lot of fun. And then they've been building them out for Fantasy Grounds, and they're in their Forge store. So it's not an official Fantasy Grounds rule set, but it's supported. It's weird, and they brought it. They have permission and all that kind of shit. They put out all the stuff, and they did a really good fucking job of it. It's just a lot of the people who play Fantasy Grounds are either older, and they're like, "Why do we want to play this? We can play 2E." I'm like, "Well, I don't want to play 2E. I want to play Basic." Like, fuck you with 2E. But what they really did that was really cool rule set is they took all the 2E modules and made a freaking way that you just open it up, and it changes them to their basic version of the monsters. So we can run like Keeping the Borderlands with the actual basic D&D guys instead of 2E. It's kind of cool. I'm a huge fan of this game.
Yeah, it's been pretty fun.
Mm-hmm.
I like this. I like Shadow Dark.
Shadow Dark is my man.
My man.
My man.
Every time I hear that, I think of Rick and Morty. So you crazy for apples too? Yes. My man.
Yeah. Meth said he's okay, so it's only gonna be 2 weeks he's out, is what Meth said. 8-2 and 8-9.
So next week he's out.
Yeah, next week, and then he's back on the 16th. But I mean, we could probably pick him up for this if we wanted to just keep going on it for the 3rd week.
Yeah, we can finish this.
I feel like there's probably enough stuff that we can do it for 3 or 4 weeks. Seems pretty expansive.
Yeah, and as long as we keep having dances with spiders, we should have enough time to do all of it, right?
Yeah, I mean, we got our one mandatory stupidity death out.
But that was a fun death.
I thought there was a chance he could win.
There was always a chance.
No, I mean like an actual chance. Like,
No,
not
but
just like a little bit of a chance.
the thing that really fucked it up, and I just made fun of Dan for, was, is he broke free. And then what should have happened if he just fucking ran, he would have been fine. But he was like, "Oh, I can't attack. Fuck, I'll stand right here." And I'm like, "Okay, well, I can only lead a horse to so much water before I have to drive."